Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be making risers for my new shelves. Now, this is the old riser for my older shelves. Now, they're still good. You can see like some of my lines were not even, but with all the ponies and stuff displayed, you can't even tell. Now, I know there's a whole bunch of risers on Amazon. I know there's some at Target. You can like even take spice racks and like use those as your risers if you just want something quick and like, you just go out and buy. However, I'm, as you can see, a perfectionist, so I want to do it right and I want to do it my way. So that's basically it. It's my way or the highway around here. So for your materials, you're going to need poster board, an X-Acto knife, a hot glue gun. You're also going to need a marker and a ruler because they're going to be measuring stuff. And also, if you want to, get some decorative construction paper, some scrapbooking paper, some glitter tape, because of course, we're going to want to decorate. Now, I do want to say, if you're going to be following this video to make it for yourselves, which probably, because you probably clicked on the video, or you just want to see me make them for myself. Either way, keeping like mind what you're going to be displaying on these risers, because I'm making mine out of foam board, and foam board can only hold so much. So here are my old risers. This is like, the underneath portion. So yeah, I have a lot of supports to hold more items and more weight so it doesn't bow, bend, and break. So the two measurements I need to take for sure is the width and the depth. So the width is about like 23 something, like 23.8, like it's very close to 24, but not close. But the depth is around 11 something. I'll put it on screen here because I kind of forgot. Now my shelf is the one that have these little notches here, so you can adjust like the height of like each space in the shelf. So this is around a foot basically. That's basically what it is. Alrighty, so using my measurements, I took poster board and I made two little templates. This is the riser template and the step template. So for my riser template, this is a 4-tier template. Each one of these squares is 2 inches by 2 inches. So the very top is 8, 6, 4, and then 2. So I was going to cut out just 2 of these and put them on each end of like the riser, but I'm actually going to cut out 4 of these little templates because 2 of them are going to go inside to act as support. So this pink piece is another template that I made. Now this is 2 by 23.5. Now this is going to be the actual like step piece that they're going to be displayed on. Alright, so here's roughly what it's going to look like. I have no pieces glued down, so they're all just like resting on one another for support right now. So this is what it's going to look like. We have 2 of the risers on the inside for support. We got 2 on the other ends, and I only placed on the not the rise. These are called the run. The rise is the one that goes up, then the run is the one that goes, flat. So those are the ones I have on right now. So far, I am really loving what I am seeing right now. Now, to start making a riser, it's kind of tedious because you're just getting the measurements and everything. That's why I made the templates. So that way, if I need another one of these, I can just trace, cut out, and glue everything together, and it'll probably be twice as fast. Now, this is a 4-tiered riser that I am making, but you can actually display 5 because I got enough room down here on the actual shelves to display a whole nother row. So now that I have all my pieces cut out that I need, we're going to glue them all together. I'm going to be using a hot glue gun. Now, I made risers with tacky glue. That does work. It was turbo tacky glue, I'll be honest. But that does take way longer, and I need these done quick. Alrighty, so here's a time lapse of me just assembling and gluing everything into place. Now, I just want to say, I am not feeling the best right now as I'm recording this, so if I don't sound as enthusiastic, if I sound monotone, that's kind of why. I'm trying to work through my discomfort right now. Now, also, in this, you see me like wiping off any excess hot glue with my fingertips. Don't do that. I'm able to tolerate the pain. If you're gonna do that, buy some silicone fingertips from like the Dollar Tree or something. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, so here is all of the steps put in. I don't have the supports in yet because I have all the ponies right here at the side again. Now, so far, it's looking good. Now, I'll be honest, some of my lining did not quite measure up. Like, there are some that like come up a little bit, like this one. Really, see like how there's no supports in there, but when I glue in the supports, that'll fix that. So over here, like you see, it's all nice, flush. There's a little imperfection, but over here, there's a lot more, because like, let me move these. On the left side, yeah, it's not perfect. You see there's like a little gap because I wanted this to be flush up here with this shelf, but you know, down here, it'll be covered by ponies, so it won't even matter. Like the little imperfections, once it's like fully displayed with toys and everything, you won't see the imperfections, you won't see any of that. And especially if you're gonna decorate it, because it won't matter. All that will be covered by glitter paper. Alrighty, last time lapse and little voiceover hopefully. I'm just going in the supports and stuff underneath. Now in this video you see me like reinforce some of the edges of the steps with hot glue itself, which is always a good idea, which I do recommend doing for these. Alright, so here it is, 100% glued together. I got the little supports underneath, as you can see right here, like right here at the little imperfection line. But again, all that will be covered up. So yes, so over time they can bow a little bit, but like with enough glue and supports underneath it. Maybe eventually I'll put another one here, maybe like 3, but I don't want to use so much poster board and glue. So this I feel will last like over a good year, because these are made like the same way, like probably even less so. Now I only use like scrap pieces of foam board at like a right angle to support the inside underneath here. These are like the full risers underneath, like the sides, like on the inside. So I'm going to load this up full with ponies and show you guys what it's all going to look like put together. Alright, so here is what the full shelf riser looks like, fully loaded up with ponies. You can see looks 100 times better. This looks so amazing. Now there's this little blank space here because I didn't have another like G4 regular pony to put here, so I just put a little Spike. Like, he looks so cute. Like, you can definitely point him out. I definitely do love this. I took my time. I displayed everything just the way I wanted, making the shelf risers, making the patterns, everything. I just love it. It just looks so organized. Look at it. And you can like especially see, or well, you can't see really, it's like all the little imperfections that were in the risers, you can't see them because like it's fully loaded up with ponies. However, I have a lot more ponies in here of various sizes, like the princesses, the sea ponies, the big brothers, the Equestria Girl minis. Yeah, there's a lot more ponies that require their own little risers. Now let's talk dolls, because dolls are a lot different from ponies, right? Now, I don't really make risers for them. I usually just make a little platform for like the back row, so they're all like standing up so you can see their faces. You know, some more than others, depending on like the hair of the doll in front of them. And for these, it's just pretty simple. You just make a rectangular boxes going all the way across the shelf and have supports like going along the inside. Also, not long ago, I made these 2 little doll stand displays from materials I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna throw that in right now so you guys can take a look because I love these. This one is especially because it is adjustable. Let's make a doll stand with supplies from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to be using these square wooden planks and these jumbo popsicle sticks. I'm taking 2 popsicle sticks and trimming off one of the rounded corners from each one. I'm also going to take a spare one to cut out a 1-inch rectangle. Then I'm going to glue that in between the 2 cut popsicle sticks, lining up the cut edges. Now in that gap that we just created, I'm going to slide in 1 whole popsicle stick. I'm going to take some clear tape and wrap it around at the top. Then I'm also going to take some and wrap it around at the base and in the middle. Now I'm going to take the square plank, but don't glue it in the middle because that's where the doll is going to stand. I glue it shortly off to the center. And because I didn't glue down that middle popsicle piece, it can be adjusted to fit the height of the doll. Now this doll stand works best for dolls that have like loose fitting clothing like t-shirts, jackets, or skirts. Now if you don't want that option, Dollar Tree also sells these rectangular wooden planks. You just glue that onto the square wooden plank instead of the popsicle stick. And for this stand, you just lean your doll against the little wall. So here's some different dolls displayed on the different stands. Now these are good, however, these are prone to breaking if you handle it too roughly with the doll still on the stand. So I hope this video was able to help some of you guys out if you're just getting into collecting and you want ways to display your collection, or you're already into collecting and your collection is starting to pile up and you need ways to display all of these items, right? I've been there. Another thing, if you guys do end up making this, take a picture of it, post it on Instagram, and tag me because I always love seeing y'all recreate things. And I also like seeing people's collections. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. But even if so, I'm glad you guys stuck around to watch this video and also to see like the whole thing get put together. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!